Wow, Dad, thanks for all the gifts. I really like it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't easy, but yeah, your old dad, he pulled it off. I'm glad to see you enjoy everything.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, I got to get back to work on that project, but
Okay.
but you enjoy your stuff now.
I will.
I'll see you a little later, about dinner time, okay?
What? Hey, Dad, there's another gift. Oh. Annual gift, man. Who's that? Earthbound. What is Earthbound?
I am Earthbound. I'm an RPG, the second game in a set of 3. Didn't do so hot when I first debuted, but 10 years later I've got attitude. Gray plastic coating with shiny parts inside. Put me in your console cause I'm a wild ride. The Earth is in danger, we have to call on who? For heroic teens, Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. Hours of gameplay are down in...
Alright, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Tonight is the special Christmas episode. We're gonna be Halloween just passed us by, so now it's time for to get excited for Christmas.
I'm kind of getting excited for Thanksgiving right now.
Really?
I'll be honest.
Yeah. Thanksgiving was just around the corner. I remember. I think. I can't remember what I had for Thanksgiving this year, but you know, it was definitely a crazy one. And you know, I'm glad you're excited already for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's, you know, it'll be here in about what, another year or so.
No, it's a couple weeks.
No, Christmas is in just a couple days.
Oh. Okay.
So you got any good plans for Christmas?
Do not know yet.
Really? Well, you gotta know soon.
I'll probably stay inside.
Cause Christmas is just it's just around the corner. It's actually tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is why this is the big Christmas special. We're getting ready. We're getting excited. We're getting excited here.
Let me go throw some logs on the fire.
All right, dude.
Hold
Alright, I'm gonna stop
All
playing
right.
this shit.
So what do we got on the board for today?
Well, I mean, I had Christmas up on the board, and I guess we could check that off now.
Yeah.
Let's see. What? I'm looking at my timeline here. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here.
Getting a lot of Merry Christmas tweets right now.
Yes. Getting in the Christmas spirit. Of course. Shit.
Damn.
Somebody's clapping outside my room. I'm not sure what it's for. Must be something exciting.
Must have been opening Christmas presents.
So did you get any dirt?
No, no dirt.
No dirt at all. Not well, specifically on a certain somebody. No dirt.
Not any dirt.
Really, really. I didn't actually. Surprisingly, I'm looking at a little bit of dirt on the timeline here. There's some shots fired towards facial hair and facial hair growth right now.
Really?
Apparently, one boy decided to rebel against his parents and grow a goatee, and then another person is not very happy about that.
Yes.
Oh no, this isn't good. Apparently, Linux Chan discovered the quote retweet button.
Oh my.
Yeah, I was riding.
That's why I don't follow her.
I guess. But I gotta serve the people some way somehow. That's how I do it.
Yeah, I suppose.
And I was riding high while disabling her retweets, and now I'm forced to see him because she's quote retweeting them and saying I don't know stuff about it. Here's an interesting quote that'll make you think. Cocaine lizards in the hills. What could that mean?
Don't know.
I'm not sure what a cocaine
Little
lizard
food
is.
for thought.
Yeah,
Little
food for thought.
Little
Speaking
food
of
for
food,
thought.
any Christmas food on the table here?
Yeah.
Really, really, what kind of stuff you got going over there?
A little yam.
Ooh, I'm actually not a fan of yam.
A little meat log.
Ooh, a meat log. Oh, I just heard my
Yeah.
dad burp. That can't be good.
Oh man.
See if they respond. Thoughts on depressed Carl Weezer?
Don't know who Carl Weezer is.
Jimmy Neutron.
Oh. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Hey, is the studio door open?
It should be.
Do you want me to make it even more open?
So, you watch any good sitcoms?
Does The Office count?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, I watch The Office
I'm a big fan of The Office.
lately.
As of this very moment, I've been watching, let's see, Alf. I finished watching the season 6 of Community. That was pretty good. And,
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go right onto the commentary season.
I mean-
the commentary of the season, right after this.
When you think about it, the word Alf spelled backwards. What's that?
FLA, I guess. I don't know.
What if you put a C on it at the end?
That's a FLAC right there. That's a you turn an alien life form into a free lossless audio codec. And isn't that what life is all about? That's what we're here for. You think, but you never know. And that's the beauty of where we are now to this day. Interesting.
I have some tracks that we might want to be reviewing. It's by the underground rapper known as Ruffian.
Really?
And here's 4 songs I have not heard. Maybe live listen, perhaps. Only got 4 seconds remaining on this download.
Maybe.
Okay, Alone. Here we go.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I see you at my window, I see you at my door, I see you everywhere I go, my mind is now at war. I'm lost in my own thought, I am mentally ill. I'm staring at the clock, I can barely sit still. Nobody here to love me, nobody here to stay. Some don't even last a week, not even a day. I start thinking about you, I think about the blood. I think about it every day, my mouth begins to settle. Remember when I hugged you, and you hugged me back, and how we would talk about our future child, Zach. And every time we kissed, we would always cheer. And every time you did, you would smile ear to ear. But that can all be gone, a distant memory. I am now sitting underneath the tree. I thought I could have a girlfriend of my own, but now I know how it feels to be alone. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. My body starts to ache, my thoughts begin to race. I walk around the room, I can barely stay in place. I try to sleep it off, but that gets me nowhere. I'm grinding at my teeth, I'm pulling at my hair. I think back on our life, my eyes begin to water. We could have had a son, we could have had a daughter, but instead you left me alone and in the dark. I no longer feel love, no longer feel the spark. You're always on my mind, my heart begins to sink. Awake 24/7, sanity starts to shrink. Always awake every day, including every night. Hoping you'd come back, but you're never in sight. Life loses its meaning, foods lose their taste. I start to feel unwanted, nothing but a waste. I know you still love me, I feel it in my bone. I just don't want to be sitting here all alone. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. I can't live a normal life, always waiting at the door. House smells of pneumonia with vomit on the floor. I still have that little bitty piece of cyanide, but there's no need, I'm already dead inside. I start to hear things that I can't comprehend. I hear my joints pop every time I bend. I want to end it all, fill my face full of lead. I just want this all out of my head. Everything goes wrong, every shower's cold. I feel like I am 80 years old. But don't worry though, Daddy's coming home, because I live to know how it's like to be alone. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee. Come here, come and come with me. Come inside and comfort thee.
Wow. That was an experience.
That was emotional.
Wow.
The very least.
What's up with
I like the hook on that track.
Yeah, it had a great chorus.
What do you think about the tale that was told?
It definitely had an interesting story behind it. I wasn't expecting a lot of it, and I think that's what makes music great.
I thought the best line was, "I still have that little piece of cyanide. It doesn't matter. I'm already dead inside."
That's true.
Exactly.
He does have the
Yeah,
little piece of
obviously,
cyanide. You know?
from start to finish, I did not detect any life. So it was comforting to know that he knew.
He knew,
He's aware.
we knew, we all knew, and that's what makes music great.
I don't know how this works.
Let me see here.
Never, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I understand. We kind of all have that problem. We all kind of go through that, but you know, it's about learning. It's about the journey.
Right. Yeah. What do you think about that new song?
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was
Yeah.
a journey in and of itself, and that's what's great about it. You know, we learn from experience, they say. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
we have somebody in here.
The studio door.
The gate is officially open.
Studio door is wide open.
I just walked through the door.
What's that box you got in your hands?
Yeah, what do you got there?
I'm not sure. What do I have here? You tell me. You have eyes.
Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek.
Let's
Some records?
let's go through here. Let's
There are
see.
a lot of records in there.
Oh,
Yeah, there's quite a few.
got any vintage here? Oh,
Yeah, there's a few in there.
oh, is
Not
this
many.
is this a 70s
Ruffian
repressing here?
tapes.
Indeed, it is.
Really, really, I'm actually kind of impressed. 70s repressings are always depressing.
You realize you're such a vinyl head.
I know. It's just something I recently got into. It's kind of like a hobby, you could say.
Really,
Yeah.
Yes.
you might even say it's something you enjoy to do.
Alright, just saying Uncle Annie's is willing and able to come into the studio. Let me just give her the Google Maps.
Oh. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, send her the address to the studio.
That'll be very interesting.
Yeah, my good business partner and uncle is you know, thankfully I guess joining us on the journey.
On YouTube.
Always give Uncle Andy a good search. You know, you never know what you might find. And that's what the journey is all about, you know? And that's why we're here. And you know, I don't know, that's just why we're here, and that's why you know the journey is called the journey, and that's why we're here. You know? Where else?
Alright, she says she's on her way.
She's on her way. All right. I guess she hopped in the car. It should just be down the street, so it shouldn't take her too long to get down here. Unless there's traffic. Because you know what they say about traffic.
The winter conditions, the winter terrain.
So any of you guys learn any new languages recently? Any progress on any new languages?
If you count a programming language as one, then yes. But I'd like to learn Japanese one of these days.
Well, we all do. You know, you gotta watch the anime without the subs. That's where it's at. You know?
That's like my goal on my life journey, is to hit that point where I can watch anime with no subtitles.
Exactly. Just download the RAW and just chill out and relax.
Can't just walk
My
into
mom's.
the studio.
I
like
gotta
that.
go. I gotta go out into the street.
Yeah, go. I don't know. I guess the postman is out in the street.
Yeah, I'm expecting another box of records.
I'll be
to
back.
delivered.
I'll be
I forgot
back.
to
I'll
tell
be
you.
back.
Yeah, I guess that's where Trevor's going. Is going to go retrieve that package of records that
Yes.
we recently ordered. off of Amazon.com.
They've got
Big
some pretty-
sponsor for the podcast here. All you gotta do is use the link below and buy whatever you want from that.
And it supports the show if you do it too.
We
so.
get a kickback. And we get a portion of the profits. Portion of the proceeds do go to charity. I do want to stress that. And that's what's important. We want to support the charities we have here in America and around the world.
Exactly. And what better time to show that than on this special Christmas edition of Flax on Flax, right?
Exactly. That's the point. I'm glad you get it.
It's the season of giving. So.
And it's the season of getting, and you're getting a new episode of the podcast. So I guess I'll tell you guys about the journey now.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the car, right? I'm going down the highway, and then I'm sitting in the car, right? So you know how cars are, you know how highways are, you got the lines, you got the motor and the transmissions and the seats and the steering wheels. You got the windshield wipers to go with the windshields, cause
windshield fluid.
The fluid, yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. I'm glad you mentioned the fluid.
Yeah.
Because without the fluid, how would you wipe? How would you have the lubricant or what have you in order to clean your windshields?
Right. If you don't have it, it's like you're just sitting there waiting for it to rain to clean your windshield, and nobody wants to wait for it to rain to clean your windshield. It's like you have to have that fluid there, and just being able to use it on demand it's crucial.
Exactly. If you don't have rain, what do you have?
You have nothing.
You have nothing, and that's exactly where I was going. With it. I'm glad you mentioned nothing, because if you have nothing, what do you have?
You don't have a journey if you have nothing.
And you don't have everything. You don't have
Correct.
anything, in fact, if you have nothing. And I'm glad you mentioned the journey, because that's exactly where I was heading with this story. So here's the thing. I'm riding in my car, right, and I'm on the highway.
Right.
And you know how highways are.
Yeah.
They're busy. Full of traffic. On the busy hours. Only on the busy hours. And that's the thing. Why is it always these certain hours? Who picked these hours exactly for traffic to start flowing?
That's a good question. I don't really know. It's like I'd like to blame the warp industry, because it's like they make people come in at a certain time and leave at a certain time, and a lot of jobs coordinate those times with each other, and it just clusters everything up and it makes it hectic.
Yeah, it's like, what happened to the uniqueness of the American dream?
Everything's just so uniform now. It's like, what kind of leniency is there?
It's always 9 to 5 and 5 to 9.
Right.
And it's like, where's our freedom? Where are our amendments?
It's like, where's our bald eagle? We need one.
Where is our journey without one?
That's a good thing. The more the merrier, correct?
Exactly, and that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We're here for. What did you say?
The more the merrier. The more people, the better. We're giving. It's Christmas.
We're giving, and they are getting.
Yes.
We're giving the gift of giving, and that's what it's all about. That's what the journey is all about. And I'm glad we brought it back to the journey, because I have this interesting story about me riding in a car on a highway, and you know how those stories go.
Yes.
You know how they usually start.
Generic.
You know how they usually get into, and you know how they usually end. It usually starts with somebody being in a car, and you know how cars are. And then they're on the highway. You know how those are. A lot of them have those street lights. Now, street lights, what's the deal with those?
I'm not quite sure, honestly. It's
Why can't the people
they tell
control
you
the
how
flow
to
of
do it.
traffic? We don't.
Right.
Who
'Cause it's like they
who
tell you
died
this
and made themselves leader? Who's in charge of who goes and who doesn't go? You know, who made them in
Yeah.
charge? I don't
I
remember
don't know.
electing someone to do that. You know,
I don't either. I certainly don't either. And it's like it's telling me when to stop and when to go, and it's like I don't appreciate being pushed around like that. Why can't I decide?
exactly. I want to go when I want to go. You know. You know, when we sit here and talk about journeys,
Hello?
what do we really? Oh,
Oh, hello.
I'm back.
looks like
He's
we got.
he's returned.
Alright,
Did-
if you wanna unmute your mic.
Is you bring
the bottom
the
on
uncle
the
in
left.
here?
Yeah, did you bring Uncle Annie with you?
Yeah, she's here right now. She's just not speaking.
We were hoping maybe you had her with her.
Yeah, so she's wait. FLACs, do you have the power to unmute people?
No,
Oh, because I do in the other thing.
it only says like it says to mute or unmute, and I clicked it, and nothing happened.
Darn.
Yeah, I can't do it myself.
Yeah, we need to explain how to unmute the mic. I have some more records here.
Really, we were
Oh,
hoping
good.
you were bringing in those
Yeah.
records.
You saw the postman come by and deliver him.
This song's called Bully.
Really? Hey,
Yeah,
do you have don't in there in that box for it?
Don't?
Don't?
I don't think I do.
Uh,
I got
mean-
Bully, Devil's Eye, Hardcore Funk. I don't have anything called Don't.
interesting. So, Trevor, you want to tell us about the journey? How did you get here?
Where did you come from?
I was eating a steak just now, but it wasn't just ordinary steak. I guess it was steak parmesan.
Did you have any milk and jelly beans with that?
I have no. I know what you're talking about.
Really?
The jelly beans. Yeah, you're talking about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, right?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I'm just talking about the journey here. And, how we got here, where we're going, and where we came from. Where we are. That's what it's all
No,
about.
let me tell you Let me tell you something that is kind of depressing.
Go ahead and shoot. Tell us about
Today
your
I
impressive
had-
episodes.
Yeah, let me tell you about a little depressive episode. So today, I had to finish senior pictures.
Oh,
I also applied to 3 colleges. So it was like, damn, my life's over.
I know the feeling. It all goes downhill after that.
Yeah. Too bad Aaron can't be joining us since he was on. Who else was a part of the first episode of Flax? Because we should try to get them all in here.
I'm not too sure.
I think it was just you and Aaron, was it not?
No, I think
Lots
you were
of people joined.
you were there. Oh, good golly gosh, who was all there? I don't remember. It was such a good time. It was one of those times where you had so much fun, you just don't remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
I remember-
send out a text.
I remember reliving that episode when we were driving back from a movie one night. We played it in the car on the way back,
Yeah.
and that was eventful.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like a whole bagel of banter.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the intro of this episode, see what that looks like.
Oh yeah.
Since the intro of the last episode was something of probably my favorite part of the whole thing.
The intros are always the best.
You come for the intro, stay for the intro.
Yeah,
and then leave after the intro.
that's usually the case.
That's how I like to do it. You know, that's how I like to do a lot of things. You know,
I got a funny story about Alf.
really, go ahead,
So-
speak.
Please.
My grandparents had bought like the Alf collection. And I don't know, they had it and put it in the DVD player, and my family thought it was pretty funny.
I am actually a big fan of Alf.
One weekend, my parents were out of town, and my grandma was watching us. She had brought the Alf collection because we all enjoyed it. We were outside playing, and I was going down a hill on my bike, and my older cousin was in front of me, and there was like a sharp left turn. He had slowed down on the turn, but I didn't slow down fast enough, and my front tire hit his back tire, and I got catapulted forward. I landed on the concrete, I slid a couple feet, and the entire left side of my face was bleeding. And my grandma picked me up, put me inside. She put me on the couch, and then she popped in some mouth, and it was all okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's why we all love Alf so much. You know?
I think I have to get into the sitcom game now.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's my Alf experience.
You got Alf. You got well, I mean, there's so many to name.
Unfortunately, that night I did have to go to the hospital, and I did have to watch AFV instead of Alf.
Not
That-
the same.
You know, AFV, not
It's
that
gone
bad.
downhill over the years. The older ones are good. The newer ones are just kind of, eh.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, they're actually still making episodes to this day.
Oh wow.
I know, I saw it on TV.
Yeah, they have
Nice.
F. Cartman doing it now. It's Mr. Ed's. I knew it. I knew it wasn't Eddie's. I told him. I said the Ed, but it's Mr. Ed's. My dad was still wrong. I knew it. Sorry. There was this place down by the old grocery store called Mr. Ed's, and it changed recently to something else. It was somebody else's name. And then I was telling my dad, "Oh yeah, that was so and so." I said it was the Eds, and my dad said, "Oh no, it was called Eddie's." I was like, "No, I don't think so." So we had a big argument in the car about that. But I'm looking at this cup right now, full of different sponsors for this Irish Italian parade, and it says Mr. Ed's Seafood and Italian Restaurant. So I was way more right than my dad. This is what it's all
Yeah.
about. You know, what's a power cord to an outlet other than a car on a highway?
Big news for me. I reached 300 followers on Twitter yesterday.
Congratulations.
300. What a milestone.
And I'm pretty happy about it.
Oh, big announcement.
I was...
We actually have a big announcement just dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Apparently at Yada Man TV announced today that his mixtape is dropping 30XX. So we should be expecting that at that time.
I can't wait.
I'm pretty excited. And this is what we're here for. This is why we have this. You know? This is why we're here. This is why we're on the journey.
So what do you guys think about nosebleeds? No opinion?
I've never had one.
Not, I've had a few. I mean, but they all happened when I was younger.
So I've had about one every other day the past 2 weeks.
Oh.
I think I have brain cancer.
That would make sense.
Yeah. It's usually in the shower.
Any specific time of day? Morning, night?
No specific time of day. Actually, it's not really every other day, but I've had like quite a few.
It's still,
Wait,
I
is
never
there-
have them.
Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say it. Alright, soon enough we'll be speaking to her himself.
There is a ladybug currently crawling my pant leg.
I hate
It's pretty
ladybugs.
hot.
This is not part of the journey.
I've only seen a few ladybugs in my life.
So I just flicked it and killed it. I kind of ended that ladybug journey, but it's whatever.
Okay, we
There she is.
Oh my god.
Hey.
there we go. Looks like we got everything
Oh,
working.
we're live.
We are finally
Holy
live.
Oh my god.
The one and only
The
uncle.
best.
We've been waiting like the last 6 hours for this.
This is the best day of my life.
Just about.
Yeah, tell us about the journey.
It's a long one. It took forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Switching. Yeah, it was just crazy.
Yeah. It's a long journey for us too.
Without a doubt.
Was it?
Yeah, I think next Flax has some questions.
Let me
Sure.
let me rummage through my papers here.
This is live
Okay.
and direct.
We are coming at you live and direct. You know how it is. You know
Okay.
how we do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
The mall's our second
do you-
home.
Do you have the old Flax of the podcast questions?
Yes I do.
Oh, the original ones.
Like Meatloaf is one of.
Yeah, what's what your favorite Meatloaf song?
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't even know.
There's so many great
I've heard
ones.
of him,
to
but I
pick
don't know
one.
any of his songs.
I don't
Says-
even know either.
Yikes.
I mean, I've heard plenty of his songs, but I don't know. Okay, on to the next one. Your favorite brand of raisins?
Oh, I like, is it Sun Valley or something? It's like Sun.
Sure.
With the red box. You know?
Sun.
The lady on.
Sun. The one everyone else gets.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Sunmaid is the name according to Google.
Sun Made.
Yeah.
Made
that's
in the
one.
sun. That's why it's called Sun Made.
I
Yep.
get it.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear.
It's spelled maid like a maid, like a person maid.
Yeah, like a servant, like a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still didn't, still didn't change their ways there, obviously.
Still not abolished, and it's 2015. God, that's an age.
Yeah, they're still behind their time, unfortunately, and that's what the journey is all about. We're all about making progress here on the Flex on Flex podcast. Next question: what is a house in the woods, and why is the wood there?
What? Can you restate the question, please?
Let's see. What is a house in the woods, and why is the wood there?
I would say to fuel the fire for the house. That's why the wood is there.
It's to fuel the fire in our hearts in order to carry on in the journey, and that's what it's
Yeah.
all about. It's all
It's
about
a
the
very
journey.
analytical answer right there.
Well, you know how we do it on the highway.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, you could go on for hours about highways.
Now that this question's pretty open, such like a highway, is the tree pine, maple, oak, or other?
I'd say other.
Really,
Yeah.
taking
It's
the
really
road less
boring.
traveled.
Mhm.
That's what the journey's all about. Much like a highway. On to the next one. We're gonna skip a couple here. Well, let's go into this one. What you call that?
What?
What?
I'm reading down what's written down here.
What to call that?
Yes.
I don't even know how to do that. Oh my god.
Why did you skip to that one?
Well, the next one is, hey, Fool's mom, what's your underwear? And I felt like that one wasn't too appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, what do we have here? Okay. Where'd you get this place from? The Hellhole store?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know what
Oh,
that's old school.
It's it's vintage.
Some old banter.
Let's see.
Gas racist.
Jesus Christ. Okay, 2 questions. 1, who the kid? 2, who the kid?
What? With the kid.
Both times the answer
I don't
stay
even-
cool AD.
Jeez.
And I mean this one's not too good for the sensitive ones out there, but I do have this one written down, so I have to ask this one. So what's it like being friends with Robin Williams? Is he a cool guy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's
This
a cool.
of
He used
course
to be a cool guy.
yeah, this was written down a few years ago actually, so I don't know, I guess it's kind of
He's super
coincidental.
cool.
Well, have you checked 9gag recently?
Oh my god.
No,
Really? Really?
not for a couple years.
Well, you know,
Wow.
let's see. I can't use
Kind
any
of
of
out of
those.
the loop.
Those don't work here. I don't know why I have this written down. Hello, welcome to the Flaxer podcast. You are live with Next Flax and Big Full. What is your name?
Well, listen.
My name is Annie.
All right, I'm glad we
Is
got
that
that
the
one out of the
question?
way. And last but not least, are you hiring?
Yes.
All right, nice.
You're
Glad to
hired.
hear.
She is also for hire.
Yeah.
Really?
I would know.
A collab would be a pretty good job opportunity.
Yeah, we'll get Surgeon Psycho in here.
Maybe, possibly. That's the goal here. That's what we're doing here on the journey. And that's what it's all about. That's what the journey is all about. That's why we're here.
I wrote the corn song.
Really?
I lost the paper that it was on. So I have to rewrite it. Trevor saw me write it though.
Yeah,
That
I
was
heard.
good.
He was there.
He was there on the journey.
We're all on the journey. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, do you happen to have that Northern Nights on standby?
It's
Yeah, could we get a?
it's right. It's at the bottom of the box here. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to pull it out here.
Yeah, could we get an official launch date for that?
No,
Uh,
to keep it short and sweet.
I don't know why that hasn't been uploaded yet.
Yeah, who knows? I'd love to know.
I've actually yet to hear that.
Really?
Yeah. I
Maybe,
think I was the only one there
probably.
that pretty much begged to have it be heard.
Exactly. I don't know why our good partner Linax Chan isn't joining us here in the studio. Maybe she lost her way.
Oh god.
The hell
I
is
hate her.
this?
Not a
Really?
big fan.
Really, you're
Yeah.
not a fan?
No, she is annoying.
Well,
straightforward.
well, she's she's on a different path on the journey here.
That's definitely
We're,
true.
we're all on different paths.
She's taking the road more traveled compared
That's
to the road less traveled, which is the one we're on. We chose to be on the road less traveled, I guess. And that's why we're here. We're here to just experience the journey.
She's still dating Owl.
I don't know. I have no clue.
She's the worst.
I guess.
Good banter though.
It's wild. It's wild banter for sure. Let me see if there's any updates here. Let me check the feed. Do we have anything here?
Aaron's on his way. Let's not forget.
Oh, he is? Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
He's taking the trek over here?
Yeah, he said he was eating lunch. Those were his words.
I think it'll take him a while to get here.
Yeah, I said, let's see what he said exactly. Let me take a peek.
It's not a quick journey for him to get to the studio.
I'm eating. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes ago. So.
Wow. So it should be any time now. But knowing Aaron, he'll probably be about another 15. I think Annie should tell us about the journey.
I apologize.
We haven't really heard her story yet.
Yeah, she hasn't told us about the journey yet.
I don't. What should I say about? Oh,
Just
I
tell
don't
us
know
about
what to say about.
What can you tell us about your musical career?
My musical
'Cause
career.
This is a music podcast.
This is
technically.
the Flax on Flax podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I started singing when I was like 14 or 15 probably. And now I'm 17.
And everyone loves you.
Oh, yes.
As opposed to before.
Yeah.
That's fun. You know how it goes.
It's you know, on the path to enlightenment. That's what
Yeah.
we're all on. We're all on the journey here. And where do we go? Nobody knows. And where we are, who knows? Either.
Mhm. That's gonna be my senior quote.
Nice. Let's see if I can get
We're
I
big
wanted to make my
Annie
senior
Kimball
quote, I
fans
don't give
over
a
at
fuck, but
Flax
that
over.
was love.
What?
So yeah, we're big Annie Kimball fans over here.
No. Thank you. Oh. Dorty.
Dirty.
Dort.
You might as well just be called Dirty, because
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
how I would describe your personality anyway.
Oh my god. I can see it.
It's true.
I mean, you know, we have a big performance coming up.
Oh, yeah, you both do. Why don't you guys tell us about that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and discuss that. Let's dive right in.
Well,
Yeah.
let's just say I'm perfect, and then
He is.
get that out of the way.
I will say that I've watched both of them in rehearsal, and they're both pretty on point.
Wait, when did you come into that?
I watched, it was like that week of your guys' homecoming, that Saturday. Remember you lost your script, and I remember when you lost your
yeah.
script, and Kaylee and I spent 15 minutes trying to find it, and it was in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I should say I have my lines memorized. Just put it
Yeah.
up
Way to
there.
go. How many people don't?
Jake isn't very good at his singing.
Really?
Of course.
Tell us about that. Tell us about Jake.
Yeah, this week it's been rough for him. He performed his Tin Man scene,
Oh, yes.
and he did not know any of his lines.
Oh,
Must.
that's not a good thing.
I ran through it a couple times with him, and it wasn't as bad the second time, but I mean, you know, we're getting there.
It'll take a while. How about our,
Eddie doesn't show up to practice, so you don't
yeah,
really know
our
what
good friend, the Boy Scout, America's
the Boy
favorite
Scout
Boy
of
Scout.
America.
America's favorite Boy Scout. Give him a medal.
Oh, maybe we'll get him in here someday.
Maybe we will, maybe we won't, and that's why
What are your thoughts on the Wizard of Oz, Flax?
I may have seen it once or twice. It's okay, I guess. It's good
maybe-
for its time.
Maybe we'll have somebody film this play, and you'll be able to see us perform it.
Maybe.
Because all your favorite people are there.
Why not just stream the play on Twitch?
Oh my god. It's a good idea, but
You do
we're
have-
not legally
you-
allowed to.
You do have the creative channel now, so.
Yeah. I mean, you have Annie as Dorothy. That's exciting.
Oh, yes.
Really.
Then
You're
I-
re-
then
You've
I-
got-
yeah.
really stretching the gender boundaries with that one then.
Yes,
And that's what it's all about here. You know?
it
And
is.
then I'm the wizard. So,
Again, the
Then-
gender boundaries have been
and then-
stretched.
and then Jake's the Tin Man. And
Oh,
Eddie's,
speaking of the wizard,
you know all those
The
people.
Grand Wizard.
looks like the Grand Wizard is out in the hallway here. See
Oh,
if you can.
who is that? Who is that? I don't know who that is.
I can't quite make the face out. It's a little fuzzy from where
Yeah,
I'm
I
sitting.
can't really tell here. It's
You wanna tell me who that is next, Flex?
I don't know.
You honestly don't.
No,
Alright, but
maybe it's Aaron.
What if it's our good friend Eddie?
oh my
Mortensen?
god, oh I know who it is.
Oh.
I already know. Are you serious?
Who is it?
Are you serious?
Looks like the llama queen is out in the hallway as well.
I hope that's not who I think it is.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have no clue.
No,
Oh,
you're-
Annie has returned to the studio.
Hello.
Welcome back. Did you bring any good records with you on your way out?
Any good records? I have 2 records here.
Really?
Yeah. I have Louis Armstrong. On his When the Saints Go Marching In album. And I have Electric Light Orchestra. You guys have heard of them?
I actually have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
they're
I've heard
good.
of them as well.
They have some pretty popular songs.
I'd love
They
to hear more
influenced
about this
me.
Louis Armstrong person.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, he's
next Flex would identify with him.
Really?
Yeah.
he's great. He's got big eyes. Plays the trumpet.
I'm trying to think about that one
Great.
song by Election. Hold on. I'm gonna get it here. What's that one Electric Light Orchestra song that's like, I don't know how to even explain it.
They have like Mr. Blue Sky.
I just remember hearing it on the radio one day. I'm like, Mom, what is this? And then she told me.
Yeah, they're good. Some good stuff right there. Yeah, I only have 2 though.
Yeah, I got a few records. They're varied. I want to know what Llama Queen is doing in the studio. Is she perhaps also go by Lana X Chan? Next Flex.
It's possible.
I feel a little attacked.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Oh, we had a word.
we did have a word here, or a
Very
few.
nice.
Llama Queen. Hi. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Oh.
Girl.
And we're back to having the mic muted. Who knew Grand Wizard was a girl?
Is Grand
Wow.
Wizard set to push to talk?
Probably.
As long as they can get it under control.
Hey. Is that a girl?
I believe so.
Oh wow.
The rumors may be true.
Well, welcome to the show.
The wizard.
It sounds like a Llama Queen or Yama Queen and Grand Wizard are the same person.
It almost seems like it.
They vaguely remind me of Uncle Annie.
Hello.
Yeah, I like Uncle Annie more.
Yeah. Uncle
Well,
Annie's my
you
favorite
know,
out of all three of these.
Uncle Annie is Uncle Annie. You can't really beat an uncle.
Oh god, no.
That's true. If anything, they'll beat you.
Yeah.
Am
I
I
like
right?
Uncle Annie more than I like my actual uncle.
Well,
Do you really?
speaking of beating uncles, my
Of course.
uncle was beat by life, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a
Maybe
shame.
you can join the call. Some have him in your house, right?
He's out in the living room in the china cabinet right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aww.
You know,
Yeah.
he's got his own little box.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
I bet that's an emotional part of your life right there.
It's a whole journey in and of itself, and that's what we're here for. That's what it's all about, you know.
Yeah.
It's all about where we came
Yeah.
from, where we are, and where we're going.
It's one of the better stories I've heard from you.
Really,
Is your uncle? Yeah.
my uncle was
basically-
actually
Christmas
he was
season.
actually a real nut job. I wasn't very close to him either.
Yeah. You basically your dad's entire family. It's been a good story.
Yeah, my uncle was mentally ill. My aunt was physically ill, and I don't know. Everyone else had already died by then. I don't know. But it's all about the journey, you know. And that's what we're
Right.
here for. What else are we here for? I have no clue.
How long are we into this episode?
God only knows.
It's a
I,
great episode, though.
I kind of have about an hour, maybe, of studio recording here.
It's a great gift to the audience, though. They'll appreciate it.
Yes, that's why we have this Christmas special, is to give to the audience. You know,
What happened to Thanksgiving?
that was a few weeks
That was
ago, about a
last-
month ago.
Yeah.
That was last month.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should
It
have a
is-
donation stream for the new year.
Oh yes, I guess New Year's we'll do that in a week or so.
This next year's gonna be pretty crazy because
2016, lots lined up for 2016.
Oh, of course.
We're-
as hell.
Excuse me?
what?
Like, oh my god. Crazy.
Really?
Like, I hear bits of pieces of what you're saying.
Oh, okay. I think I see what you're talking about here.
Yeah.
Well, you know, this is why we're on this journey. You know, this is why we're here.
Well, that makes sense.
It's
a
all
jour-
about
it's a
it's all
journey of
about where we
understanding.
came from, where we are, and where we're going. Cause funny story about taking this journey. I was actually a few years ago. I don't know exactly how long, but I know it was a few years ago. You know how time goes. You know, I was in a car, and you know how cars go, right? You know how cars are, how they work, and everything. You know, you got the motors, you got the transmissions, you got the seats and stuff. You got the
Yeah.
the cup holders,
Yeah.
the cup holders. That's what I was getting to. Thanks for
Never
mentioning
get
that.
the cup holders.
You know,
Never get that.
where do they
Those are
where do they
important.
come up with cup holders, and where do they come up with the sizes for cup holders? You know, everyone knows each cup is its
You know
own.
why Gatorades never fit in the cup holders? It makes me upset.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Why not?
Oh, they don't even think about the Gatorade, man.
They never do.
Exactly.
It's like, what if I want a whole carton of milk in there? Like, I can't fit it.
Exactly. You know, there's no drugs being fit into the cup holders.
Favorite bastard.
I guess I can't stuff anything else in there.
Exactly.
I guess they go by a standard cup size, like a normal solo cup or something.
I'm pretty sure they kind of take a mold, stick their fist in it, and then just go with that. That's how I imagine it.
Fist? Would you call that fisting? Well, Llama Queen got it.
Yeah, so somebody out here gets it. That's what it's all
I
about.
think we all get it.
We really
Great.
do. We really do.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah, the journey is definitely plugging along here.
So Alma Queen, you want to tell us about the journey?
Yeah, Llama Queen.
Maybe if you can pronounce my name.
Well, I'm assuming it's Alma. The L's are silent in the Spanish language.
It's not, the L's aren't silent. They make a Y.
Whoa! Listen here,
Y
buddy.
sound.
You're talking to the Spanish one here.
How many
Listen,
eighths
buddy,
are you Spanish?
Listen, buddy, this isn't about Spanish or anything. It's about
It's about the journey.
It's my favorite animal. That's what it's about.
No, it's about the journey.
It's about the journey, how we got here, where we are, and where we're going. That's what it's all about.
Your favorite animal is not included in that.
Wait. Are we getting DDoSed?
It could be a part of it. You know, it's
Yeah,
every journey.
It is a part of it.
Are we getting
totally-
DDoSed?
I don't know.
I may have to ask our server manager here. Let me get Ricardo. Ricardo!
Dear God, what is happening?
I don't know, Llama Queen, but sounds interesting.
All right, I'm back.
You're
Yeah,
alive.
we got
Let's have.
Continue your journey. You're alive.
we have our best people looking at it right now, and hopefully they can get a hold of it.
We don't want to be like the last episode where we got swatted.
Yeah,
Oh, that was bad.
that was a bad moment for us.
Spend the night in the dog pound, as they say.
Yeah, our good buddy Ricardo was actually in the kennel that night. Oh man, that was sad, and definitely should stop having dogs being a part of our security firm.
Hey guys, we got ourselves a rare.
Oh, that is very rare. Oh, that's exceptionally rare.
I have some rare PPs, too.
Although,
Yeah.
are Pepes even rare anymore? I heard the Pepe market crashed when it stopped
What?
becoming a dank meme.
Yes, it
Oh no,
did.
it's. They've still got some very rare ones.
They do. Don't worry, Llama Queen has them
I don't
all.
know.
There was,
Pepes have.
I don't
Pepes
think
have.
there's ever a meme.
Pepes have. No, Pepes have begun to lose their value, whether society wants to admit it or not.
Okay.
Alright, I just sent some more directions out to the studio.
Yeah, make sure you send the address out.
Yeah, it's
wherever
Uncle
possible.
Laurel might be joining us
Who?
tonight.
Oh,
Yes!
Laurel, yes.
I'm actually not aware of this person, surprisingly.
Oh,
You probably are.
you'll like her.
Oh, I guess I
She
do.
might be having some sort of lupus.
Lupus? Is it lupus?
Lupus.
Selena Gomez has
Yeah.
that.
So, Grand Wizard, tell us about the journey.
Which journey? I have plenty.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Your current one, I guess.
Which one?
Your current journey. Where are you going
My
now? Where'd you
current
come
journey.
from? And where are you?
Well, I met Llama Queen in the labyrinth. I had to go through that maze 100 times.
Oh shit.
That movie wasn't as good as I expected it to be.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
That movie was great.
It's a great movie and all, but you know,
what's wrong with it?
it just didn't really send me anywhere. You know, I expect to be sent on a journey, and I wasn't sent on that. Of which
That isn't even a rare Pepe. That's trash. I'm staring at a garbage can.
Trash. You're
like-
trash.
Great.
Make memes great again. Haha, great.
Yeah, make memes great again, but I stopped using fucking Pepe.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm triggered by Pepe. Pepe
Oh.
triggered me.
Yeah. This
I
has
just
been-
think Pepe can be funny.
Obviously,
He's not the only meme.
you know, we go on journeys. We have our ups and our downs.
Oh wait, now that is a dank meme. That is that is the funniest meme I've ever seen in my life. Yeah,
Wow.
I have yet to see a meme funnier than that one that Uncle Annie just posted.
Jesus.
I thought you'd like it.
I had to run away.
Thank you, Uncle Annie, for making memes great again.
You're welcome. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just checking.
Actually, I think I'm gonna tweet that.
How
Oh,
is
God.
this a meme?
I'm glad we're all getting along here in the studio. You know, it's the shrimp boat meets the cornfield pretty much here on tonight's Christmas special of the Flax on Flax podcast.
Christmas
That's
is a
nice.
time. Christmas is a time to come together, and I think that's pretty much what we've done here.
Exactly. We got ourselves one big pot of corn and whatnot.
Yeah, it's
Everything
wonderful.
else.
It feels very cozy. Very.
And that's what we strive for here on the Flax on Flax podcast. And you know, we're just here to give, and everyone else is here to get. You know, that's
so
the Christmas
sweet.
spirit.
It's so sweet of you guys.
Exactly. You want everyone to give, so that way you can get. It's a cycle of life. You know. In order to give, someone's got to get. And that's what the journey's all about. It's all about where you came from, where you are, and where you're going.
Oh my gosh. Did you take that from my Twitter?
That's so inspirational.
Did.
Love to hear about his journey, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I really
Oh.
like this band.
Since we have some new members in the studio here, I'd like to go around the table here and ask everyone's thoughts on their favorite sitcoms
Oh yes.
of any era.
Yeah. We're not era specific here.
Yes. You know, you can go with the classic 50s black and white sitcoms onto your 70s, 60s, if you want to glance over the 60s. And then, of course, the golden age, the 80s, and then where it started to go down, the 90s.
Really, the golden age is the 80s.
Yes, the golden age is the 80s. Alpha was made in the 80s, actually.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Since you had Family Matters, you had type Growing Pains.
Yeah, and then, of course, 90s, you had your utter shitfest
Full House.
You had your Saved by
Are
the
you kidding me?
Bells.
But Bob
Wait.
Saget.
Say that again?
The 80s was the golden age of sitcoms.
Yeah, I agree with the 80s. 80s is nice, but what's wrong? What's wrong with the 90s, man? Like, I just want to know your opinion, so I'm not.
That's
trying
where
to
it
argue or
began to
anything.
plateau. I think everyone agrees
90s
with
is
me.
my favorite because it contained Seinfeld.
I mean,
Yeah,
of
Seinfeld's
course, it did have Seinfeld, and that's
And that is
on,
easily the best sitcom.
it's on the top for sure. It's top
Y-
3. I'd
I
say.
mean, you can.
Okay, I still didn't get everyone's thoughts on sitcoms. Favorite, or just kind of
I've expressed my viewpoint on this.
Favorite
already. I
decade.
don't enjoy sitcoms.
favorite cast. You know.
Well, I can't really pick a favorite because I have a few that I tend to like.
Well, just list a few for us. You know, put some out on the table here.
Is Naruto a sitcom?
No, it should be though.
Remember, you're the closest to the exit, Trevor.
Bel Air was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
What about Drake and Josh?
Oh, that
Fresh
was.
Prince
Have you guys heard the dirty version of the theme song?
I have yet to.
Boy.
I suggested Drake and Josh for our senior song, and a lot of people were backing it. So
What?
that might be our senior song. We might walk down and graduate. Drake Bells.
That would be ideal because My grade was a letdown with the shit song we chose last year, so
What song was it?
I don't even remember. That's how bad it was.
Was it See You Again?
No, it was not See You Again. It was
Actually, that was a
it was
senior
some
song.
it was some no, it was some Andy Grammer bullshit, and I did not like it.
Who?
Andy Grammer. Apparently, he's
At least
some
it
like
wasn't
hip
Beyonce.
country artist.
Who's? Oh God, country.
Like literally, he's straight out of the Midwest. I hate him.
Wow.
Oh,
Well, I never thought that it'd be so shitty, but I fucked your mom, I fucked your mom. If you open up your pants.
I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Uncle Annie has left.
So here's a quick go around on the Drake and Josh theme "Dirty" for you guys. I'm just gonna read out the lyrics here. I never thought it'd be so shitty, but I fucked your mom. I fucked your mom. If you open up your pants, see what's inside. It's gonna take some porn to get me hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish
I can't do it.
Like Red Stick and like me and Llama Queen kind of have to go.
It's just so dirty. I'm sorry.
That's a good way to end it on.
Yeah, that was a great way to go.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yes, have a great holiday season.
Studio door is closing.
Keep swimming. Keep swimming in the cornfield.
Oh yeah, I was actually in the cornfield there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna kick everyone out now.
Jesus.